Yo, killer, I got something you need to hear about. Remember those drugs that disappeared? I haven't forgotten about that. And I hope you hadn't either. They never turned up, so we still got a job to do, Holmes. Sí, pero I might know something. This kid, Eduardo, he's been a soldier with the Kings for a few years now. Never any problems with him. Not until now. He gets his cut, fair and square, just like everybody else. I know how much he makes. What I don't know is how he can afford the sweet new wheels he's flashing around the hood. He's got to be double dealing somewhere else. If he thought he could rip me off and make a buck on the side, I'm gonna have his balls in a jar. It seems like these nights I can't be sure of anything. My gut says he's the guy. You'll have to shake him down to be sure. Or just put a bullet in his brain. That should make damn sure he's not double dipping. Up to you. He lives here in the projects, but he hasn't come home for a couple days. Just look for his ride. 70 Chevy Malibu, blue. Hard to miss. He ain't got much for brains, but no one can say he's got bad taste. Chido, if you can, find out who he's selling to. If someone's trying to move in on our turf, I want to know about it.
And she's got a fresh cup of coffee ready to take it into the AM.
Wow. You are beautiful. How about I buy you some dinner and we get to know each other a little better, huh? We can call that a date if you want, baby.
The lines are all full, so why don't I provide some release? Line 3, you're speaking to me.
I picked that car up just a week ago. I knew it was meant to be. Fate. Just like meeting you, I think.
What's the occasion?
No need to play hard to get, baby. Forget my King's tats. I got a new gig. Now I'm making the big bucks. Let's go hit the club. I'll make it rain.
All night.
It's like that, huh? Arturo's gonna sick some hitman on me just because I want to taste the good life? You think I want to waste my years hoping it pays off with the Kings? All me and my boys ever wanted was easy money. You tell Arturo if he wants to cut on what I'm making now, he's got to pull his fat ass up off the couch and catch me himself.
Stop, man.
What's keeping you up tonight?
I'm about to reveal something that I'm putting my life on the line. But the people of this city and this country and this planet, they have the right to know this.
I don't want to talk to you. Move.
Take care of things with Eduardo yet?
¿Qué pasa? How does the night find you? A traitor. That's quite the grave claim to make. Careful what words fall from your lips lick. Arrogant insults and hollow rumors could easily bring you the final death. And that's cause for what? To strike down a fellow Sabbat because of coincidence. The Max made himself more and more unwelcome these nights, but we won't betray him out of inconvenience. Why would he steal from me? Is that gamble really worth the thrill? I've long wondered his ambitions in my city. Idle hands and with eyes so big and wide as his, it doesn't fit. What is he waiting for? And without a pack, it's a disgrace. Yes, Cainite, I think my patience for him has met its end. Gather the pack, gringa. It's time we paid our shadowy friend a visit. Find out the truth of his nature. If the eyes behind his glasses are really so big. I will cut the serpent's light from his chest myself if his love for his brothers is truly so slim.
Don't touch me, right?
Victoria? You're here, in numbers tonight. Putting together another war party? What can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me, Mac? Tell me, is someone deserving of the final death?
I don't understand.
You understand perfectly. Have your pockets grown too deep? Have you reached so far you've hit rock bottom? You've overstayed your welcome in my barrio and you'll be leaving. Tonight.
I really don't know what you're talking about, Victoria. Let's just hash this out. Before you do anything we're both gonna regret.
Stealing from my coffers has left you lazy. Sloppy. Play the fool if you must, it suits you well. But I already know how you've plundered my kingdom, with tooth and blade. I'll find out why.
I guess you've been talking to someone you shouldn't. Fucking idiot kid. I knew this night would come. Sooner or later. Just walk out of here now, Victoria. I'll disappear. You and your whole pack will still get to see tomorrow. Everybody wins.
You degenerate cheat. Always the glib tongue. I'd love to teach you a lesson in pain, cutting it from your pretty head. But this mistake will be a fatal one.
Fine. You wanna play it like that? It's your funeral. Vincent, it's time to earn your keep.
Hey, hold it! Hey, hold it! Hey, where you going, man?
You were too greedy, Mac. I should have eaten your soul when you trifled with mi familia, but it wasn't enough. It could never be enough for you. Bazofia chingado! I take no joy in a brother's death, but this filthy thief left me little choice. Be careful what you put into the world, gringo. It will always find you in the end. Always. A warrior of Cain whose heart still bleeds for some. Wretched, insipid flesh bag. How do you think my enemies would find that? For them I play the icy mistress. I can never concede my true heart's garden. It's doubtful my treasury was where his greed began or ended. Let's look through his things. If this impostor had help, I want to know it. For all his sins, he was a good salesman. He spent his nights selling flesh as fantasy, just as he sold me the fantasy that each and every one of Cain's children is devoted to his brothers. Pinche farsante. The Archbishop needs to know of this. Go to the Hollowbrook. Bring this news to him at once. Go to Andre now. Andale. There's little time left in the night.
Going somewhere?
What's this I'm hearing we're gonna go swipe some old coffin? ¿Por qué? What the hell for? Somebody planning a funeral? Or is Victoria just getting bored? I still don't get it. Who cares? We do the same thing every day and nobody's busting into my pad looking to drop vengeance on me. Let him sleep. No mames. What I gotta do? Eat his heart or something? I've heard some tall-ass tales, but now I know you're just fucking with me. If it was that easy, this whole city would be one big 24-hour buffet for the baddest vampires on the block. Puta. Every time I think I know the score, then this vampire shit goes deeper. But more power. I can already pick up a car and spit acid, but Victoria says there's some fun tricks I ain't seen yet. If the only thing it takes is dusting some pendejo I never met, then sign me up. Whatever. Addiction's been my trait for years. I've tried every drug the street can cough up, and I never cut into the supply. I can handle myself. Yeah. Who's the lucky winner we're gonna knock off tonight? Talking to the dead? Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. You just point me at whoever's neck I gotta bite to learn that one. Claro que sí. I got your back, homegirl.
So-called masters of the veil. They tamper with energy they cannot comprehend. Already they meddle in the next world, stealing lost souls from Nitantekli. For this alone, we should crush them. Now they would damn this world as well, opening the sarcophagus in Augustus' name. Claro. By the fire of Shikowat, I'll guide this pack through tonight and give the bone dancers a coward's death.
Why do you return empty-handed? The sarcophagus must be secured. Our time grows short. Feeble, tactless necromancers. We will pry the sarcophagus out from their dead, cold ashes. You have done well, Cainite. You have served the Sabbat loyally, and you will be rewarded. But your quest is not yet over. You must still retrieve the sarcophagus before those foolhardy would-be pretenders open the accursed box. Take this blade to flay the skin off their bones. They are usurpers, hardly worthy of the title Cainite. They stole their gifts, and their sacrilege goes deeper still, for their antediluvian walks among us now. They openly revere Augustus Giovanni. They are but children, toying with power they cannot possibly understand. Their parlor tricks and seances will not save them from the true ancients. The Giovanni think themselves mages worthy of rivaling the Tremere. Their dark spells grant them dominion over the many lost souls that walk this world and the next. Communing and controlling the dead may serve them well. They will soon join the departed. Go now to their mansion, return with the sarcophagus, and spare no one.
Baby girl.
Need a ride?
I don't want to talk to you. Get out of my way, man. Going somewhere? Hop in.
Get the fuck out of here.
Ah, it seems that these final nights has brought us together once again. I see you've begun to embrace the beast within you. I smell the sweetest blood of my brethren upon your very hands. But enough with the pleasantries. Witness the power of my flesh transformed into the vessel of your destruction. Farewell, young Cainite.
Going somewhere? Where to? We are here. There is something troubling you? If that is your decision.